we get. Oh, here we go, guys. How you doing? And now for the first time I'm going to show you my entire Sideshow collection. It's not that big, it's only 15 pieces, but I'll go through it all anyway, and you can see what you think of it. And one new addition soon, hopefully within the next 2 months, where this light goes. This light will be moved, and as it is about 48 inches tall, my Stargate Chronicle Collectibles Anubis bust will be sitting right there. I have got plenty of other room for other cabinets and stuff going away along there, but for now that one will sit nicely because it's too tall to go in a cabinet, and it's too wide as well. But anyway, let's move on. Let's start with my first cabinet. This cabinet was my last one I just bought, and it holds two items, two very tall items, which is why, because this Avatar one is so bloody tall, I can only have two in it. And this is the Nefertari legendary statue, Sideshow Collectibles one. Really, really nice. Love this piece. It's beautiful. I put some blue lights to go with it. Obviously you can change the light colouring, but it's a really nice statue. I love the paintwork on it. It's absolutely done beautifully. It's such a tall piece as well. I think it's about 36 or 37 inches tall, something like that. I know that does include the bow, but the detail is absolutely second to none. Really, really pleased with that one. Above it is one of my favourite all-time pieces. This is the Alien Warrior Maquette. Sideshow Collectibles again. One of the first pieces I bought. I had the choice of the big chap or this one at the time. I'm still glad I got this one over the big chap, because the paint application is absolutely brilliant. A lot of you own this one. I've seen it on a lot of your YouTube videos, so you already know what I'm talking about. The pose as well, the prancing pose, is absolutely second to none as well. Brilliant detail, lovely, lovely figure. Really, really pleased with it. We switch over, and we've got one of my grand cabinets here, and at the top of it is my Blitzway Bruce Lee Game of Death. Absolutely brilliant. The look on this guy is so realistic, unbelievable. You can't really see it in the light, but the wrinkles on the face, the pits on his face, the stubble, it's excellent. And he's in this elastic jumpsuit. He's got his nunchuck, and I love the base as well. It's sort of like temple style. It's got a laminate wooden top to it as well. Even got proper shoelaces on his trainers. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really pleased with this piece, and it's a pretty tall piece as well. They say it's third scale. I still do believe it's like quarter scale, but excellent piece. Then we've got two of the classics. One of them very much a classic because a lot of people own it, which is the T800 Bus, the first item I ever bought, and that is the one that started me off. I was never ever going to get another one. I was never even planning to get another one, but I love this one so much that I thought, and then there I went on. I thought I'll start, and I started buying the Terminator one. So then I bought the TX Terminator 3 Terminatrix model. Yeah, the lights do work on this, I just haven't got them switched on. And then I also went down and I got the Terminator Salvation T600, which is this one here, which some people say underrated. I thought it's absolutely lovely. It's a beautiful size, it's a rusty look. It's really gruesome. It's big as anything as a bus goes. Really, really pleased with it. Lovely piece. And that's my three Terminator pieces that I own. Really, really pleased with all of them. It's a lovely cabinet. It's my favourite one. A lot of people will ask, and you probably will ask, because I've been putting up my pictures on a lot of forum sites on Facebook. And all the cool dudes, everyone asks me, where'd you get your cabinets from? Well, they're from a website called displaysense.co.uk. They only ship in the UK though, because the size and sheer weight of everything all comes on pallets. It can't happen any other way. If you're aware of an old channel, a great channel called Robot Online, who had cabinets, these are the same ones. So they're the same. Okay, on this side also, I'll also get asked, are you sure about putting this big Pred Alien on that glass? Well, the glass is 8mm thick and it's tempered, so it's not going for it, trust me. So this is my most imposing piece. For people who never see my collection for the first time, straight away they look at this one, the Pred Alien from Alien vs Rec Room. It's an awesome piece. The paint job may not be the best, but the sculpt is second to none in sheer size. From any angle you look at, it just looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant, as I've done reviews on quite a lot of my pieces already separately. This has got a lot of hits on it. Very nice. The Predator 1, one of the most sought after one-to-one busts by Sideshow, one of the first, one of the best, because the application is brilliant on the head, the eyes, the drool that comes off of the actual teeth. You can see it hanging off the mouth, the veins. It's got like 3 layers. It's an absolutely imposing piece, and if you can get it dead on, it's quite a scary looking piece as well. Predator 1, excellent, absolutely brilliant. Really love that piece. Then we move down below it, and we've got Red Sonja. Sonia. Is it Red Sonja? Maybe it is Red Sonja. And obviously this is the exclusive one that comes with the Frost Giant severed head. Now I've seen the new Red Sonja one, and I want it, and I think it's better than this one. I think the hair is better on the new one, the face is better on the new one, the base is better on the new one. Therefore, for around £200, I said I will sell this to a friend unless he doesn't want it anymore. So this will be up for sale when my new one comes in, when it's out for pre-order and released. And I waited such a long time for this, and now they go and bring out another one, and I want that in its place. But I don't want 2 Red Sonjas, so just the one. Ario Studios Medusa. Didn't get this. I was too late. I put myself on the wait list, and 2 months later, all of a sudden out of the blue, they said they had one from Sideshow Collectibles. I was shocked, and straight away, yes please, yes, let's get it. Massive box, cost a fortune in postage. I think it's like £150 or something, I don't know. But it's worth it. It's absolutely brilliant. The paint job, look at the eyes, and it's brilliant. And the base is absolutely gigantic. There's so much going on with it. The snake does wrap all the way around the back. You can't see it from here. There's shields. There's a stone statue, man. Broken column and steps. It's brilliant. Ario Studios, quarter scale Medusa. Brilliant. Prefer it than the rattlesnake out of the 2 as well. Which is just as well, because I got hold of this one before the rattlesnake come out anyway. Moving across, this is the Tomb Raider. This is another one that I'm still a little bit inclined to say I might sell off if a new Tomb Raider comes out via either film or the new game. There's something about it I'm not a little bit funny about. The costume is fantastic. The detail in the costume is absolutely brilliant. The backpack, got the sort of grenades underneath. You've even got prints on the sole of the feet. You can't see it from this angle, but they're underneath. And the base is the best base I've got in any of my pieces. The foliage, there's so much of it, is well detailed. The branches that go across, and then the stone Aztec Mayan, which is all pimply. It really does feel like rock when you run your hand over it. You can actually cut yourself on it. Excellent. And obviously it comes with the machine gun as well. Moving across, this is one of my very best pieces. This is the Ring Wraith Nazgul, or as they call it, the Dark Rider by Sideshow, but we all know it's the Nazgul on his black steed. Excellent. The detail to the steed is brilliant. The chains, the open sores, the cuts, everything is absolutely excellent on it. Not too keen on the base, just dirty old wood crap. I love the weathered torn effect on the cloak at the bottom, brilliant. And also to the faceless Nazgul himself, absolutely fantastic, love it. Moving on to Saruman, one of the best facial looks you're ever going to get, Christopher Lee, the late great Christopher Lee. And it does have the glowing ball, and his staff is there too. Brilliant robes, excellent. And am I right in saying that Sideshow no longer have the license to Lord of the Rings, so that's why there's going to be no more Lord of the Rings pieces? Looks like I started collecting too late, because I missed out on quite a few of them, and now they're not going to make any more. I've always hoped they'd make a cave troll, the Watcher that comes out of the sea or the lake, or the Balrog, and I'm not going to get any of them, unfortunately. I know Sideshow Weta do them, but I don't believe that their paint applications are as good on them either. So from that respect, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed, and I won't go for anything Sideshow wetter wise. I mean, they're one thing that is good is their environments. I think they're absolutely brilliant, but apart from that, that's about it really. So let's move up to the last two. Darth Vader, one of people's favourites. I think it's been out 3 times by Sideshow, and I'm sure it will again. Obviously it's the 3-piece affair where the helmet comes off, the mask comes off, and then you've got the Darth Vader face, which you can put on as well, which is separate. Brilliant piece, really big, posing, massive, lovely, bright, clean, glossy black look to it as well. Comes with a bit of the cloak, which is two-toned. It's sort of silky underneath, different material on the outside, and brilliant. And comes to my last Lord of the Rings piece. This is the biggest premium format probably ever going to see. I think it's about is it about 37 inches tall, 38 inches, something like that. Absolutely massive, and it's Sauron with the glow lit. I've even tried to position one of my lights so it's actually facing up, which means the bottom of the base is actually lit up with the halogen light as well, just to make it even nicer, and it helps with the lava look to it. The only issue obviously is nearer the shoulders, the paint application is not very good, and it does have a very plasticky look to it, especially around the back of Sauron as well. So a little let down by the paint application in certain areas. Sculpt, again, like the Pred Alien, who not as good a paint application, but 2 of the best sculpts going, and absolutely massive in size. And for anyone who doesn't know how big it is, that's my hand, and there you go, you've got a rough idea how big the piece is. None of them are tiny. I do tend to like to go for the big size stuff and save up a bit more to get hold of it, because it's just more imposing, you get more detail, which is why I want the Anubis bus, Stargate one, which is coming out, they say around October, but we'll see. I mean, it was originally August, and then I got an email saying it's been put back a couple of months, and it might even be put back another 2 months after this. I don't really know. I guess we're going to find out soon enough. But till then, thank you very much, guys, for seeing my little collection. It's very modest compared to a lot of you guys' videos that I've seen out there. It's very modest, in fact. But everyone has to start somewhere, and it took me a while just to build up to what I've got now. I don't tend to buy too many of them. Obviously, I've got other things that I do. So if I can just aim on 2 pieces a year, 2 grand pieces, I'll be very happy, until I can fill up my collection room, or it gets to a stage where I don't know what to do. But I've got room enough for another one of these 1.2 metre wide cabinets, and another one of these big tall impending ones. After that, I might find some room on some shelves that I can put on. At the moment, obviously, I've got my Blu-rays movie cabinets, which won't be moved. But there is some room up in certain areas, but we'll have to see. But anyway, for now, thanks very much, guys. Cheers for hanging out. Please leave your comments. I love your comments. I love hearing what people say, and I love replying to you too. And I'll check you all soon. All right, and see you later, guys. Cheers.